everyone, I'm back today with a bit of a haul. This is just a 1960s vintage magazine haul. There's a few different titles here, and I just wanted to get on quickly to give a little bit of a flip through and show you these. It's been a while since I've actually had magazines like this. I just recently finished sorting through and harvesting, like I say, from the magazine, from the big haul that I got about 3 years ago. It took me 3 years to get through these 3 boxes full of vintage magazines that really kind of started off my shop, really, with adding, like, with being able to like create so many amazing packs for you guys. And that recently I finished all of those, and I was kind of like, what am I going to do now? Because I've kind of, run out of magazines, and magazines is where I get most of my stuff. So I was really happy to find a big pile here, and these will keep me happy for the next 6 months or so. And there should be lots in here that I can start adding into packs as well. So let's just get straight onto it. These are all from the 1960s, and I think they're all from 1966 and 1967. Don't ask me why they're just particularly from one year. I have no idea. But I love the front cover of this one. So this is a Women's Day. These are all Australian issues as well. So we've got Women's Day, we've got a Christmas Women's Weekly, and I love this one, and I think I'm going to keep it in my Christmas collections box. And then every Christmas I usually pull out ephemera, like Christmas ephemera, and I make a little display in my house. So I think I'll probably keep this one. I might even just keep the front cover and see what's inside it and see what I can use. This one's from January 25th, so that is a summer issue, and you can definitely tell that. We've got Woman here, and Woman I think it's an English, like it's from Britain, but it was sold in Australia. And I love the Woman magazines. When I got the big haul 3 years ago, there was a whole box of Woman magazines, and I just find that they were a bit more for kind of the like 20 to 30 age range. Like Women's Weekly, when you read it, you can tell it's definitely made for like mothers and grandmothers. It's a little bit of an older demographic. I'm not saying mothers and grandmothers are old, but you know what I mean. Whereas Women seem to be like kind of early 20s kind of stuff. And so, I don't know, I just find the ads in here are a bit more catered, and they're a bit more fun. Like you've got Twiggy here, like that's Twiggy, right? It looks exactly like Twiggy. I don't know, they just got like all these like kind of romantic stories and things, so I like that one. I love the front cover of this. These are all in really good condition as well. I mean, they do have some kind of discoloration and some, you can tell they've been stored somewhere, but look at that. Let's go through these, but first of all, we'll just go and I'll show you what I've got. New Idea always has lots of like crafty stuff. I feel like New Idea was kind of the, I don't know, it was kind of, again, like a lot of craft and knitting and other things. Less celebrity stories. Just look at the fashion. Isn't it just amazing? So this one from 1966, this is nice and thick too. We'll find lots in here. Oh, I should show you the backs as well. The backs of the Women's Weeklies usually always had Arnott's ads. Obviously, maybe Arnott's Biscuit Company had the most money to spend. But I love all of these Arnott's ads. Oh, this one's really cute. What's on the back? Again, Arnott's, Sayo's. This one from 1967. So much fun. What is this? Aspirin. Before I knew it, my headache was gone. Oh, so you want to leave your husband. I wonder what the advice would be there. From 1965. Ooh, controversial. Another Arnott's ad. We've got the Australasian Post, which is more of, I don't know, kind of like a life magazine. They kind of had stories, like world stories. I don't think it was just for women. I think it was like kind of everyone, men and women, would read this one. Yeah, lots of like celebrity gossip. How often did it come out? I think, was it a daily thing? No idea. This one here is another Christmas one, December 7th, 1966. We'll go through them. 1966 here. This one's not in very good condition, so I'm kind of fine. That boy, long hair doesn't mean he's a cis. Another Woman magazine. Woman magazine I found also has really good coloured images in it as well. And the Woman's Day. Amazing. So let's go through and do a little bit of a flick through of these and see what we can find. I've got my scissors ready, so if I do find anything, usually it takes me a long time to go through these. What I might do is I can always just keep it filming, keep it rolling, and we can go through and I'll put some music on and yeah, I'll just show you what I'm doing. Or I might just flick through them. You might enjoy me just flicking through them, and then I can cut them up at another time, I think. More amazing fashion ads. So my fashion packs have depleted and I was needing to find some more. So definitely I'm going to start ripping these out to start fashion packs today. What was that story? How to be an executive wife. Oh, this would be so interesting. I'm so glad this is not a thing. This is not a thing anymore. Keep dressing simple. You're proud of your man, so don't be afraid to show it. This doesn't mean you launch into a long speech about your husband's virtues the minute the boss walks in the door. Just pay him a compliment once or twice and leave it at that. Make sure that the children and your husband are neat and tidy and the house is spick and span. But don't worry if your furniture is a little old or the carpets are a bit worn. Oh, I love these, like agony aunt ones. Oh my goodness, what a dilemma. A boy at work has been in love with me for years. Before I got married 18 months ago, he told me if I was ever unhappy and in need of help, I should go to him, and I promised him I would. Well, I'm terribly unhappy now because my husband is running around with another girl. I want to leave him, but I've discovered I'm expecting a baby. Oh, God. I need help, but I don't know whether to go to the boy at work because I'm not sure if he feels the same about me. He's always friendly, but in a rather distant way since I got married. Mate, he's in love with you. I have no family to turn to. My father is a widower and told me when I got married that I'd better not try to come running home if things didn't work out. Oh, girl, you're in trouble. What should I do? The advice is, don't turn to the boy at work. He wouldn't be able to give you the kind of help you need. We know what kind of help he could give. Even if you wanted to, and becoming involved with him could put you at a disadvantage legally. Yes, it definitely would. I feel like in the 60s, would she lose custody of this? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, next one. Boys are supposed to like pretty girls, but they don't like me, although I'm told I'm very pretty. I'm well-read and intelligent, and that doesn't seem to help either. Do you think the trouble might be that I'm too smart for most boys? Maybe most boys are too smart for you, smart enough to realize that you're a bit conceited and inclined to feel superior. Oh my goodness, try to be less self-centered and more interested in others. Boys like an outgoing girl who has a realistic opinion of herself. What is this? Oh my gosh, are these wrinkle tapes? So funny. They're called frownies, by the way. And I recently have started using them, so this is quite funny and this is quite coincidental. because you put them on while you sleep. They look so ugly though. Oh, there's so many great advices. Those burgers. Oh, I love golden circle ads. They're always so tropical. Swinging Stars for 67. Whole proof jiffies. Look at these little jiffies. There is so much in here for fashion. Classic recipes from 10 countries. What are we making here? Butter. Swedish meatballs. Oh, what's their recipe for Swedish meatballs here? Mince, breadcrumbs, cream, milk, onion. Not much flavour in these recipes. Cute little dress. Is this a pattern? Here's your pattern here. Sew a sunshine shift. Oh, that's really cute. Maybe I'll try to sew one. Very cute. Look at its crossed back. Oh, what a pretty ad. The colours, these sheets. Oh, colours, colours, colours. So many colours. Let's go see Cairo. Oh, that was fun. Oh, should I also show you these? I picked these up from the recycle centre. They are from like old upholstery samples. But if I ever decide I'm going to go back and make any fashion journals, these would be perfect in them. They're just little fabric swatches, but they're like very kind of retro. And so I thought they'd go perfect in like a 1960s fashion journal. You know, like let's pretend I was making a fashion journal out of this, for example. These kind of retro fabrics would be fantastic. And I got 3 of them. So I got that one. I got this one, which is just crushed velvet. And the colours are amazing. Look at them. So beautiful. And then I got this one here, which is just kind of some neutrals, but some kind of bright colours on this side as well. So they're really fun, and I'm able to just kind of cut them out or peel them off and then stick them in a journal. So that's something very random that I picked up from the recycle centre. All right, let's move on to, I won't show you all these magazines. I think I'm just going to show you one of each title. So I've showed you Woman's Day. I'm going to show you Woman, which is the British one. It's actually very similar to Women's Day, I think. But Women's Day was Australian and Woman was British. But obviously, 1960s, you've got lots of British people living in Australia. People obviously going to be interested in reading a British magazine as well. Lovely hair. Oh, look at Twiggy's fashions. She was so cool. Look at this. Look at it all. Oh my God, I just love it so much. I love it. I always find lots of Twiggy in these woman magazines. I keep saying woman magazines. She must have been like their top model or something. Oh, Del Monte, good for my food ads. Lollies, little treats. So that's Woman. It's quite a skinny magazine. Let's look at this one here. The Woman's Weekly from 1965. And there's a few Women's Weeklies here, so I'm going to try to pick the thickest one so we can have a look at most of it. This one feels pretty hefty. That's from 1966. This one's my favorite cover, definitely. And I've got a couple more. I've got the summer one and the Christmas one. Let's go through this one here, I think. Women's Weekly had a lot more, like it did have like world stories, celebrity stories. This one's about Indira Gandhi, it looks like. Yes. Look at this. Cruise ship ad. Ads for fridges. What's this? Is this a film? Film of the novel dissects 8 American girls' lives and loves the group. Oh, this could be a cute movie to watch. Got the Queen Mother. Oh, the Queen Mother's visit to Western Australia. I wonder where she went. She went to Esperance. Nice. Rubber gloves. Ew, Rolf Harris. He's in jail, isn't he? Pedophile. Oh, look at all of these fashions. More fashions. Amazing. Cotton bag. Beautiful Revlon ad. Oh, it's a little knitting catalogue. Great. These are perfect for my fashion packs. Scones. I might make some scones this afternoon if I can be bothered. I've seen this ad before. I've used that. I've seen this ad before too. I've used that in my cooking packs before. These are great for my fashion packs, house packs. I just love magazines. I get so much good stuff from them. And it's great to be able to share all these little pictures with everyone. Coca-Cola ads. Long hairstyles. That is Women's Weekly. I won't go through these other Women's Weeklies or I'll be here for a long time. We've got the Australasian Post. Nude Swing to Fashion. Lots of ads. What are they selling here? Car radios. When's this from? 1974. I thought it seemed a bit older than the 60s. Oh, look at these like totally ochre Australian t-shirts. These are great. The pub's great, mate. What are we selling here? Lingerie. Be a Mr. Australia. Oh, funny. Look at these muscle man ads. Tan all over with your togs on. New tan through togs. Almost weightless. Oh, nice. What in the world? Lifelike inflatable party legs. Inflate these flesh-coloured life-size female legs, slip on the briefs supplied, put on any pair of shoes. You're ready for the fun. Place them under the bed, in the back of the car, etc. Oh, my. Oh, Lord. Do you want to be a He-Man? Oh, are you allowed to be having the swastika like that? What are these ads? What is this? Support mental health or okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. How times have changed. Oh, what is this? Are these real guns? Model pistols are reductions of famous fire. They chamber and fire loud blanks. Could you be allowed to sell these? They look so real. Look and feel like the real thing. Is this an ad for like armed robbers? Nazi war medals? Who's selling these things? Good Lord. Oh, for goodness sake. What are they selling here? Ammunition boxes, military saddles, military blankets. Oh, it's an what are they called? Army disposal stores. What other great ads have they got in this one? Play guitar, gain weight, rubber stamps, Trojan bodybuilding course, build big husky muscles. Oh, for goodness sake. Crosswords. I feel like this magazine was maybe much more pushed to men than it is to women. The truth about smoking. 50,000 trials stop smoking aids to be sent to post readers. You can now stop smoking without risking 1 cent. Yeah, this was at the time when they started realizing that smoking is terrible for you and will kill you. Like that episode of Mad Men, you know, when they all stop, when they are doing all the cigarette ads. Now, this is new idea. Like I said, it's much smaller and it has a lot of like just kind of crafty stuff. What's this? Come with us on an overseas holiday. The excitement of the big new idea 1967 summertime world tour. Oh, they had like a new idea tour. You could join. How cool. More fashion. It's very black and white, this magazine. I feel like, was it cheaper than the others? Because it was always, the quality was never quite good. The New Idea Summertime World Tour. How much does it cost? $14.50. How long? 14 weeks? That's $100 a week. Where do you go? Where do you get to go for this? 14 weeks you'll travel with the sun and see Europe at its best for only $14.50. $14.39 from Fremantle. That's where I would have travelled from. 4.5 weeks of Europe to Scandinavia, 2 weeks of touring England and Scotland. You visit over 15 countries and over 80 cities and places. Cool. You go to Singapore, Rome. Oh, here's your map. Wow, you're going everywhere. Fabulous. Oh, I've got the whole itinerary. I'm going to have to read that later. That's the end of the New Idea, and that's the end. We went through Women's Day right at the beginning. I don't know if this will have anything super different to what we've already seen, so I might end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed having a look through these old magazines with me, and hopefully I can bring you some more hauls very soon, or maybe I'll start working on some journals. I'm going to be completely honest, like I say in all my videos, I don't like making journals, but it tends to be that I don't like making journals when I've got other big things on, and at the moment with my wedding on, I just don't have any inclination to start anything new. But perhaps next year, once this is all finished, I'll have lots of time and I'll be able to start making some journals again and using up all of the lovely stuff that I've collected. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks, bye.